When you have endured developmental trauma, the triggers are not only smells, are not only events, are not only places, are not only people. They're, yes, internal and external, but they also have a lot to do with patterns of behavior people that come into your life exhibit. You see, in developmental trauma, there was interpersonal and familial trauma that happened. The way you were treated, the way you were spoken to, the way people saw the world, talked about others, talked about themselves. And so, when people come into your life that replicate those patterns, they also become triggers. It is important that we identify the patterns in people that trigger our sense of danger, our feeling of unsafety, so we can choose to have those people in our lives or not. It is important to identify how our body feels when we are feeling unsafe within a relationship, within a dynamic interpersonal interaction. You may have these feelings immediately or later within a period of time. If you're feeling unsafe, but not too unsafe, you may become constipated, believe it or not. Your stomach may feel queasy, it may hurt. As this intensifies, gastritis, ulcers, perhaps a cold can start. As you begin to feel more and more unsafe, you may begin to feel cold. You may get diarrhea. Your lower back may hurt. If the interpersonal trauma had anything to do with sexual trauma, you may have pelvic pain. It is important to notice these body sensations so you can help your body begin to feel safe. If you choose to continue to have this person in your life, it is important that you remember that you are no longer that child. That is, if you are in fact an adult now. It is important that you remember that you are strong, that it is your choice whether you keep this person in your life or not. Once you do that, it is important that you remember that this person probably has those patterns because they had a life similar to yours. These patterns are unconscious. They are not purposefully trying to hurt you and trigger your own trauma. If you do decide to keep this person in your life, it is important that you remember to give yourself compassion. Forgive yourself if you enter the same patterns. Perhaps, if you feel unsafe, you may become defensive. This may bring shame to you. Forgive yourself for that. Show yourself compassion for that. Once you do that, then you can have compassion for the other person. Once you have compassion for the other person, your feeling of defensiveness will begin to lower. Your body will begin to feel safe again. Your safety will be restored. This may not be the end, as with different interactions with this person, other things from your past may come to you. Every time a new trigger, a new memory, a new body sensation from your past comes back to you. Acknowledge it. Give it what it needs. Allow your body to move the way it needed to move in a compassionate way. Forgive yourself for your response. Be compassionate with your response and let it free. Let it flow. Free yourself and free this person from the pain from your past. I hope this helps. I hope you feel it in your body as much as I did. I love you, and the light within me sees the light within you.